Well, that was a good way to start this off. Anyway, hi. Hi. Hello. I'm back. I have returned. I have done things I'm not proud of. Many things. That I'm not going to recount here because ultimately they're not important in any way, shape, or form. I have no idea where I'm going with this, so I'm just gonna scooch myself. I'm just gonna. Whoa. Jesus. Okay, I'm just gonna scooch on over here. And true to my word. Why? That's. Give me a moment. Okay, that's clearly. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're going back in to date everything. For some reason, I always have a lot of good luck with date everything. That seems to bring out the most amount of people who actually want to talk. Or chat. Or post anything in the comments. Or... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is like the kind of boomer side of me, I guess. I don't know. Where I just call everything that involves communication online as the comment section. Doesn't matter if it's called chat, I call it the comment section. That and I always feel weird saying, hey chat, how are you doing, chat? Mostly because I don't have a super big audience, so it feels weird kind of talking like that. I don't know. As you can clearly see by my 8 followers, I am nowhere near the Iron Mouse queso moist critical level at numbers. But I'm working. I'm working towards it. No matter how long it takes. Let's go talk to our coffee girl.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
Okay, I don't think I'll have any coffee today.
Oh, alright then. No problem. We'll see you next time.
That didn't... Why would that be an option? Jesus Christ. Okay, whatever. By the way, I'm more expressive with the camera because I have to use 2 hands of the controller. I can't sacrifice it for the mouse all the time. I can't always look back and forth. That's why I need to get a live 2D model. Stat. I'm gonna edit this one to make it compliant. But I'm gonna do it. Now, let's see here. You know what? Let's talk to you. Let's talk to the piano.
Maestro, are you here to listen to me perform?
You know what? Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have nothing to perform today. Nothing is quite ready in my repertoire. On to more pressing matters though. I was hoping we could discuss my rider.
You're what now? I'm saying this facetiously. I know what a writer is.
A rider, it is an agreement between the performer and the promoter. I'm sure it's not your fault, seeing as how we've never worked together, but there are certain things I require if I'm expected to give a great performance.
Okay, what do you need?
For starters, I was hoping for a little help with Huvier.
You mean Hoove?
Oh, was that his name?
She waves her hand dismissively.
You'll have to excuse me. I tend to cluster around the French composers lately. Still have a touch of the accent, I'm afraid.
Really? I'm not picking up on an accent.
Well, that's just perfect then, isn't it? You can be my translator.
Let's see. And d'accord?
Sorry, I don't know that word. Please tell Huvier that he needs to do something about the dust. It's awful for my pedals. Any more of it and they'll begin to stick. I really did try to explain this to him, but the language barrier was just insurmountable. I'll need a bit of help with Hector too, I'm afraid.
What do you need from him?
Could you please talk to him about the temperature? I need it at a firm 20 degrees, or it's going to wreak havoc on my tuning.
And you must mean Celsius.
Yes, the only true way to measure hotness, coldness, or lack thereof.
And okay, I'm gonna get on my little soapbox here. Alright. Celsius is good for like scientific measurements. But Fahrenheit is what you should use for actual temperatures that you encounter in your day-to-day life. I like the way someone explained it. Celsius is what the water feels. Fahrenheit is what the person feels. I'm a goddamn person, not some robot. I say as literally every other country except the US and like maybe 2 others use Celsius instead of Fahrenheit.
I couldn't imagine any other way.
Why doesn't Hector keep the temperature how you like it?
Honestly, I think my accent got in the way again. Same with Lux. I like to be lit a certain way.
Honestly, just forget about it. Lux sucks. Lux can be difficult to get things across to.
Everyone around here does seem to be a little... Oh, there's no better way to say it. Unrefined. Speaking of, do we have a lighting designer on staff?
I don't think so.
That's all right. I was somewhat prepared for this. My friend Celeste was on a loan to a community theater once, and she told me all about their adorable little budgets. Now, if it's all right with you, I'd like to get back to rehearsal. Please do let me know what everyone says. I'm eager to jump into our work once the issues are addressed. Adieu!
You're one of those datables that actually require me to talk to different people. Those missions are always annoying. Speaking of annoying, let's talk to him. Fucking toilet.
You return to Lil Crapper.
You actually call yourself and expect people to take you seriously. Jesus. Like, I don't know. I feel like when people give themselves an infantile nickname, I can't take them seriously. Like, back when DaBaby was a thing, I couldn't take it seriously. Like, how are you, a grown person, gonna call yourself DaBaby? Don't get me wrong, I realize I don't have much room to talk. I am streaming using a animated avatar. I get that. But come on. What kind of nickname is that? DaBaby. It always sounded dumb. And Lil Crapper ain't much better.
Are you ready to test your flow?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You know how to rhyme, but rhyming is not everything. When you are crapping, you need to make sure your lines flow together.
I hate you, John Liu. I hate you so much.
The smoothest rhyme isn't really smooth if the rapper don't know how it's used. Ha! It's about delivery.
You thought that was good delivery?
It's about confidence. But it's also about not being terrible, so remember not to be terrible.
Take your own advice, huh? I won't. I'm confident. I don't... Actually... His character practically demands we stroke his ego. Can you teach me your skills?
Lil Crapper gives you an example. Give him a word to rhyme, he will ruin it for you.
Squirrel.
This world, it is difficult for Lil Crapper. Difficult for him to use this world in a context that is not for babies. You know? Too fluffy, too cute.
Sure.
Another! Pick another world.
Crap.
Oh, you got Lil Crapper to the quick with this one. You cut him with a poo knife.
Oh my god.
The only knife suitable for crappers. Okay, crap. A bad meter with this world could be, my name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. Ah, merde. This couplet shit is no good.
Why, though?
Notice the syllables. They are all wrong. The first line, my name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. It has 9 or 10 syllables depending on how you say Lil. Here, Lil Crapper, he likes to make it 2. Lil Crapper. But the second line, she has only 7 syllables, is no good. No good at all. 7 does not match with 9 or 10.
Huh. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Plus, the stress is on the wrong words. Look, I sing the stressed words in a sort of capitalized looking way for you. My name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. You see? The emphasis on the first line is on 2, 5, 7, and 10. Then on the second line is on 2, 4, and 7. Completely different.
Huh.
It's no good. The I-ams, they are all over the place. Oh, a flock of lost little I-ams. A rhyme joke!
I'm not sure how well that recording went. Okay, I think I get it. Let's rap.
Before we begin, we need a scene. Something to rap about. Luckily, Lil Crapper is a genius who has prepared for moments like these. He keeps a series of freestyle prompts written on sheets of paper in his cistern so he may style on passers-by at any time.
How did you get so good at English that you knew the correct plural of passerby?
Lil Crapper ignores your question. He chooses a paper at random now.
Oh, wait, is it gonna be revealed that he's not actually French? Did he choose to be French as his rap persona? You chose to be French? You chose to be French. Okay.
He cannot read this. The ink she is smeared.
That's a joke, by the way. I have nothing against them.
In hindsight, perhaps hiding paper in a container filled with water was not Jean-Lou's best decision.
Oh, wow, really? You don't say. That was a bad idea, John Liu? Wow, I never would have guessed. It's okay, John Liu. Collect yourself.
The prompt is disappointment. We start easy. Lil Crapper will give you the first 3 lines of a verse. You must complete it. It's not just about rhyme. Consider Lil Crapper's syllable count. Consider the flow.
Okay.
And remember, one mistake, and you are dead to him forever.
Alright. Hey, those are high stakes.
C'est parti! Walk into the bathroom early morning. Everything is fine, then without warning, suddenly your ass above our feet.
Walk into the bathroom early morning. Everything is fine then without warning. Sudden your ass up over feet. Turns out I forgot to lift the seat. Suddenly ass up over feet. I'm still no. So,
Turns out I forgot to lift the seat.
yep.
Now you're late for your date after cleaning up, and you make it out the door, but you're feeling rough. Then you look and you're shook and you just explode.
Turns out you've been turned into a toad. Out the door and you're on. Then you look and you're shook and you just explode. Out the door and you're on the road. Then you look and you're shook and you just explode. You turn around to find that your car's been no. Square. It's second option.
Out the door and you're on the road.
Ah!
What?
No,
Fuck you.
no. What is this? What is this? You turn this rap into a little cow. Embarrassing. Well, the person in this song is not the only one hitting the road. Begone, you disgust the little crapper. Casse-toi.
Really? Really? You know what? I'm good. I'm cool. I don't...
Where do I begin?
Oh,
You crapped the band. You're out of luck.
God, it's
Really
him.
pissed him off. I could go on.
Dan, please, go. Do it. Who's stopping you?
Now, flush that relationship away. Not too shabby. You know, I'm not one for friendship much, but I think it's time we scooch up our relationship a half notch so I can throw you a bone in the form of specs points.
Oh, shit, okay.
We compadres now, you hear?
Alright, cool. Damn, I'm sassy as fuck. Sounds good to me. Hope I can get you to hate me too.
Oh, I can't wait. But look, I really do see potential in you. Maybe this time I can teach you my ways.
Doing what?
The art of pain, my dear. Rejection to its fullest potential.
Oh, my guy. You don't get this, do you? Alright? I don't reject people. I get rejected. Huh. That did not hit the way I thought it would. Let's just keep going. It's weird that you like rejection so much.
I don't like rejection. I love it. It's like a warm blanket you snuggle with at night. And hey, getting a hate ending with these chumps around here is real easy if you ask me. Plus, you get the same amount of points.
You got a point. A lot of these guys, it's actually pretty easy. And yeah, if you still get the points for the specs, it doesn't really matter. Huh. Suddenly there's no real stakes in this game. Yeah, well, I still like it. No, hurting others is wrong. I try not to hurt them.
Wrong? Don't get me started on whether it matters how you treat inanimate objects. These objects here are meant to serve you, and taking their specs points is the best way they can do that for you. Keep hating.
Yeah. I'm not gonna care too much, alright? Like, Like, honestly, John Liu not liking me, not a big deal. I never have to speak to him again. A lot of these other datables, I am actually a little sad I can't really get any more interactions with them. John Liu is not one of them. I am honestly glad.
What now?
Already talked to Water. Talk to Sinclair.
You're back!
Yeah, tell me your story. Tell me your story, Sinclair.
It all happened one rainy night on the north side of Turkleman City. The tough side.
Uh-huh, sure.
I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays.
Stayed late at your job as an insurance claims adjuster. Go on.
Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar. It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour.
Gay bar pours, I'm familiar. Then what happened?
I should have known better. But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll. I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the streets with my dog. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion.
Right.
They've got an incredible buffet. Lots of strange ingredients from all around the world. They're always trying new things.
Okay.
Like Diplodocus berries.
Sure, of course.
And Jimson weed cupcakes.
Naturally.
They also sell Excedrin by the pint. The headache medicine.
Well, that sounds dangerous.
Oh yes, very. But good for headaches.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you drink enough, you just die. And then you never have to worry about headaches ever again. Okay, so up until now, it had been a typical Friday night, I'm guessing.
No! Not at all!
Oh, okay, Jesus.
It was Thursday.
You did all that shit on a Thursday? Forgive me.
I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather, floating, or... I guess you could say I was making my way about town. Aimlessly, you see?
I'm getting that.
You're very perceptive.
I pride myself on it. So what happened?
Well, I came across an alley I had never noticed before. It was dark, and had a rather threatening look about it. So naturally, I went down it.
Of course. What anyone might do, sure.
I wandered down the alley and came to a door, lit by a red light. I opened it and found a long hall, at the end of which was a sort of booth. And in this booth was a fortune teller. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting.
Well, at least this model actually has red on it.
Although it could have easily been more of a chartreuse. I can't tell, I'm tone deaf.
That's... a fortune teller?
Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius.
The Sinclairius.
She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting. I'm sorry I keep harping on the shirt, but it was absolutely fantastic.
Wait, hold on. That red shirt thing, that's part of the DLC. They took the time to add in comments about the red shirt, but not enough to actually have voiced lines with Lucinda. Like, that means everything was pre-planned out. Or, maybe? You know what? I don't know shit for dick about programming and making video games. You know what? I'm just gonna move on. Whatever.
She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one.
Strange how?
They were business cards.
I see.
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades.
Sounds like a lucky card.
If only I'd known that it wasn't to be the case. Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!" Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
Probably shouldn't have had that one in there.
We agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps. So I snatched it back from her again, and we had a bit of a row, and I'm sorry. God damn, that is a nice shirt. Anyway, I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I think that's why she cursed me.
How do you figure?
Because right afterward, she said, "Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it." And then she cursed me.
Cursed you how?
She waved what looked like a magic wand. Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort.
Sinclair, I'm gonna need you to tell me how in the actual living fuck you confuse a bagel for a magic fucking wand. Continue.
And then said, "Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object. I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done."
Am I to understand that you may have confused a wand for a bagel?
That is correct.
And then you became a sink.
And then I became a sink. Now you find me as I am, trapped in this porcelain prison. All I want to do is return to my old life, to stroll the streets of Turkleman City once more, without a care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me? Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Will you?
I will do everything I can.
Oh, joy! If you want to help to get to the bottom of all this, I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business of solving unsolvable mysteries.
You mean like Hoover?
Or just go see if Vagabonda the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
Why do you have a shovel? I think I know just the magnifying glass.
He stands there silent and unmoving until you finally leave.
I swear to God, Sinclair, I am gonna revitalize that show, Human Wrecking Ball, and I'm gonna bring them here. It just seems like the right thing to do. I need a palate cleanse. I need a palate cleanser. Let's talk to Curtain Rod.
I've been wondering when we would see you again.
Yeah, we were just talking about you.
Oh? Huh, what were you saying?
All good stuff.
They were talking about how good you look.
What are you doing?
Ha!
You ain't got no chill.
I'm just telling the truth.
But you could be a little more coy about it.
It's not how she rolls, boys. Not how she
Hey,
rolls.
Look who's here. Weren't you two just talking about them?
Yes, Gwendolyn.
They think you are just the cutest thing ever. You should have heard what Kurt said about you.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, look at them both. They look so embarrassed. I haven't seen Rod like this since he tried to hit on me.
Okay, I think we're all good.
Oh, wow, so flustered. This is pretty funny if you ask me.
Agreed.
It's not funny.
Yeah, what Kurt said.
It's a little funny. I think it's awfully sweet that the two of you were talking about me.
They were going on and on and on.
I didn't know Gwendolyn was listening that hard.
I mean, she is right there.
But still, a little privacy would be nice, man.
It would be, but you won't get it from me.
Why don't you just act like you never found out we were talking about you?
Ooh, can't unring that bell. That kind of thing sticks with you.
This is a nightmare.
Okay. I'm completely embarrassed now.
Can we end this, please?
You two want to stop talking? That's your favorite thing to do.
Thank you, Gwendolyn.
I sense a hint of sarcasm in that thank you. You are not okay, are you, Rat?
Oof.
And to think you liked Gwendolyn.
Cooler heads prevailed there.
Oh, projection. This is getting bad.
Okay, we're ending this conversation.
Right now.
I think you should leave before they explode from embarrassment.
That can happen?
Maybe.
I need a nap.
Ha. You know what? Let's talk to Gwendolyn, and then Curtain Rod.
Hey.
Can I join?
I'd rather you didn't, actually. Sorry if that seemed rude. I'm just in my head right now. Do you mind coming back some other time? I'd rather be alone right now.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'll come back later.
Thanks for understanding.
Huh. Alright, Curtain Rod.
Oh, you trying to hang out right now?
Of course they are. We're the coolest.
There ain't much happening over here, though.
Oh.
Something has to be popped.
Ah, we'll see you at the news.
Well, shit. Alright. I forget. I'm gonna talk to...
You're back. I love ya. That's my way of saying I love you without being too creepy.
While not creepy, it is cringy. Alright, Fantina, can we talk about our relationship?
Uh-oh. Sounds bad?
It's not bad. It's just...
Sounds really bad.
Oh boy.
La la la, I gotta go.
Oh, girl. You annoy the fuck out of me. Alright.
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today. Yoga time. See you tomorrow.
Alright, yoga time. Yeah, sure. There was an additional character. I know there is. Ugh. I know there was a different character. I'm not going insane. I promise you there was another character. Fuck it, let's talk to the let's talk to the TV.
Well, hell, if it isn't the VIP attendee, the satellite acolyte, my shining light that excites me all night. Did waiting to reconvene with my obscene flat screen make you scream my dream?
You know what? Also, do you pre-plan everything you say? Because goddamn, fuck John Liu. You can rhyme circles around him.
Bazinga!
Never mind. Fucking hate this guy.
Well, I'm just so elated to have my remote reactivated.
All right.
Are your eyeballs properly lubricated?
Yeah, sure.
Because they're about to be totally captivated.
Whatever you say, bud. Let's just see what's on TV. That being said, captivated by what?
Hold your horses there, hoss. I'm explaining that, boss.
I don't own any horses, but okay.
Ready to unplug from the slog and clear the mental fog with 5,000 channels of premium content in analog?
You know what? Let's do it.
Loading programming, maximizing game shows, U1, streamlining target demos, buy it now. Football pros and red carpet clothes blasting at you like an industrial fire hose. Speaking of football, want to watch the game? I can show you a tight end that'll drive you insane.
God damn, dude. All right. Sure.
Here.
Telly presents you with a football player whose
Oh.
backside could be its own exhibit in the Louvre.
And, okay. Not bad, not bad. Oh, you weren't kidding.
I never do. Isn't live television incredibly stirring? Knowing you're witnessing something as it's occurring? White knuckle turns at the Grand Prix. Hysterical late-night comedy. News that changes history. Never fails to amaze me. The crack of the baseball bat. Post-pounding combat. Let's see if Valdiviflix offers something like that.
Oh. Valdiviflix offers live TV.
What? Well, that's just fine. I don't mind. I still got 5,000 channels for us to watch till we go blind.
Sounds perfect.
For to truly appreciate my endless entertainment sprawl, we gotta sit down and watch it all. Wall-to-wall football. Every screwball pratfall. We're in it for the long haul. It'll be excellent.
All right. Plug it into my veins.
Later on, just swing through, boo, and I'll queue up something new for us to view. Y'all come back now, you hear?
All right. Now, hold on. Okay. I really need to get a better chair. All right, gonna talk to Fantina.
My darling, my bae, my sun and my moon.
Okay, girl, chill.
My everything. You came back.
Yep, I did.
Yeah, you did! So funny. I've got to admit, I was a little worried there for a while. Even though we're in a committed relationship now, you hadn't called, or texted, or responded to my incessant wailing. I was really starting to worry that we'd only see each other every other hour. And that's clearly not enough time together. Don't you agree?
No, I think that's a healthy amount of time.
Oh, it's very healthy. I agree. But I think it could be even healthier. Anyway, you've come back just in time. I was just making plans for us to visit my parents in Albuquerque for Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Do you want to leave Tuesday or Wednesday evening? Travel will obviously be more hectic on Wednesday since it's the night before and all, but I wasn't sure if you'd be able to take Tuesday off.
You have parents?
Of course I do, silly. They're great. You're gonna love them. They look like this.
Fantina holds up a photo of two fans, a ceiling fan and a small desk fan, dangling dangerously by its cord from one of the ceiling fan's blades.
Huh. Okay.
Although, annoyingly, they didn't believe me when I said I was actually in love with you. Can you believe that? Just because I'd already told them that on several other occasions when we weren't actually officially lovers. It's called manifesting, Mom. Look it up. You believe in the power of manifesting, don't you?
I used to, but lately what I'm trying to manifest isn't working.
Don't worry. We can manifest together.
I'm not sure we can.
Anyway, they said that I was delusional. The nerve. And then they said that even if we were dating, it'd be a huge mistake. I mean, how could it be a mistake with you in that fantastic red shirt? Right? Can you believe that?
I can. Yeah, I can, actually.
Listen, you don't have to stand up for them on my account. They literally said it'd be a mistake for us to date because I don't know the real you. It's just a fantasy version I already made up in my head long before we ever met.
Yeah.
But they're just ceiling fans, so what do they know about true love?
Well, one of them's a ceiling fan, the other one's clearly a... But you don't really know me.
What do you mean? I know you inside and out. And the inside part was much harder to know because I had to get access to your medical records.
Okay, don't love that. But,
And believe
okay.
me, that was not easy.
I'm sorry. What now?
Look, I'm sorry. If I crossed a line, it's just because I so desperately wanted to know every facet of you. Every single fascinating detail.
If any of y'all know a person like this, please run away from this person.
And so tell me this, if I know everything about you and I still love you, then how can anyone say I don't actually know you? I know everything, right?
We'd probably need to conduct a rigorous test.
Seriously? I don't see how you can say that. I'm starting to think that maybe you don't actually want to be in a relationship with me.
I don't.
Why are you lying to me? This isn't like you at all.
No, see, it's exactly like me.
Huh. I see. So you're saying the real you is different than the version of you that I thought I knew.
Yes, exactly.
Wow. That's so...
I can already tell this is gonna end badly.
incredibly insightful.
Yup, and there it is.
Like, I always knew that you were smart, but I had no idea you had such intuitive instincts about deep-level psychology. You're even more incredible than I thought you were.
We were so close.
But you're also kind of a jerk, which I never knew. That's not something that really comes across in your carefully crafted public persona.
Girl, there is no carefully crafted persona here. It's literally just me.
And to be quite honest, I don't think I really like that about you.
Yeah, that's good. You shouldn't.
I mean, I've done so many amazing things to show you how deeply I care about you, and you've coldly rejected all of them.
Yes.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still a fan of yours, But after how you've treated me, I don't think I'm interested in being your #1 fan anymore.
Okay, good.
I hope
Progress.
you understand.
Okay, good. Good. We have this
How
distance
cool
between
it could
us. All right. You've learned something, I assume. I don't know. We're gonna talk to Wendelin.
Look who's back. You must be here to watch the clouds with me.
You're still doing that?
I am. This is the best view in the whole house for it. It isn't like there's much else to look at from here. Not to say there isn't potential. You've got that nice lawn, but you never use it. The backyard would be a great place for an event. A picnic, a movie night with friends, anything like that really. Kind of reminds me of you. It has a lot of potential.
Oh. Potential is good, though.
Only if you use it, sweetie. Eventually the world stops rewarding potential. You know that, right? I'm really not trying to hurt your feelings by saying these things. I'm just pointing out the truth. The backyard is for entertaining, and you have not done that in a long while. Do you know why I like looking at the clouds?
They can look like anything?
Exactly. Clouds have endless potential. They can move freely and be whatever our minds want them to be. The same could go for you. You could be like a cloud.
Light and fluffy?
Well, yes. But you could be whatever you set your mind to be. And that includes being social.
I mean, am I not social enough? Whatever. Do you have something in mind?
Of course I do. I've spent a lot of time thinking about this. You should host a backyard party. Clearly, you don't know how to entertain people. But let me take care of the planning, and you just worry about the guest list.
So I literally cannot leave the house right now.
Who's stopping you? Dorian?
Dorian, yeah.
Oh, I've never been much afraid of him. He thinks that the door is the only way in and out of buildings. But, there's little old me, providing the most dramatic entrances and defenestrations you humans can ever do. I'll plan out this whole get-together, and then you can decide if it's a go or not. How does that sound? You know what? Don't answer that. You just need someone to do it for you. Give me some time to think, and then come back. It shouldn't take me long.
Oh boy. Wendelin, this is gonna turn out terribly. Alright, Kurt, Rod, what about you?
Oh, you lifting now? Yo, chill. I'm just kidding. You're pumping iron. We love to see it.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited that you're both here.
Oh no. Hi, Fantina. At least you're not obsessed with me anymore, but please don't transfer it onto Kurt and Rod.
Hey, Fantina.
Rod waves at Fantina, but Kurt just gives her a tight-lipped smile.
Ah! You remembered my name!
How could we forget?
You think I'm memorable? See, I knew you liked me.
Kurt, you like Fantina?
Oh, I sure hope so. I just enjoy them so much. Did you know that Kurt has this amazing wave dance move? It only happens when I brush up against him.
Please don't.
Yeah.
Oh, are you too good to dance now?
Rod, please. Kurt may actually be in danger here. Don't encourage this.
Why don't you dance, Rod?
Anyway, I really like it when you do it, Kurt.
You got moves and you've been holding back?
Oh, you wouldn't believe how good they are. Really, there isn't anything like them. You can do it, Kurt. I believe in you.
Nah, I'm good.
You can't do it, can you?
Kurt can do anything.
That's right. I can do anything. I'm just feeling a bit,
I sure would love to see you do that dance.
See? Someone else would love to see you do it.
Is popcorn allowed in this room? Because this is gonna be entertaining.
I need your backup on this one, Rod.
Man, don't worry. I'll be back here. Laughing?
You've got this, Kurt!
She is so intense.
I show unwavering support. What's wrong with that? You might not think Kurt has what it takes, but I know he does.
I mean, you gotta prove the naysayers wrong, Kurt. Unless you admit you ain't got the moves.
Didn't nobody say all that?
Actions speak louder, my man.
You want to see me bust out the move? I'll bust out the move.
Oh my gosh.
But under one condition.
Oh yeah?
What's that?
It's just you and me, Fantina.
You mean?
Ooh.
That's right. A private dance session with just you.
Oh.
What better way to pay back someone who's always believed in me?
I'm so excited!
Wait, did I read this whole situation wrong? Does Kurt actually like Fantina? Huh. In which case, I'm a terrible wingman.
I'll call you over when I'm ready.
I can't wait!
What was that about?
It's easier this way. With her, no matter how bad I do, she'll think it's the best thing ever.
You know what? Fair.
Yep. She can be a bit obsessive.
A bit.
With me, she couldn't care less about you. She's got good taste.
Man, hush up and get this over with. I don't want to hear her scream with excitement anymore.
Yeah, I'm good too. Love the enthusiasm, Fantina.
Fine. I'll see you around. I've got a fan to knock over.
Okay. Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh.
Who's that? Oh, that was Lux. Ew. Ew. Fucking. Ugh. Lux is the worst. Gonna talk to this plant here.
Hey, you're back! Guess what? The fertilizer is totally working! Okay, not really, but I've been doing all this research on manifestation and positive self-talk, and I think it's going to be really helpful for me. Anyway, I'm actually glad you're back because... Drum roll once again, please. I've got a brand new plan to become a real plant. A real plant plan. After the fertilizer debacle, I went back to the drawing board, started my research from scratch. And it turns out I was missing a key ingredient in my whole appraisal of the situation.
Oh, yeah? Which was?
Are you sure you're ready for this? It's called the Woot.
Okay, tell me about the Woot.
I think you're really gonna connect with this. The Woot basically is love. I know it sounds cheesy, but hear me out. It means encouragement, visibility. Woot is the essence of giving someone support, cheering them on, believing in them. And you don't even necessarily have to feel those things in order to give them to someone. That's the crazy part. You can offer someone the Woot before you feel it. And in the offering, and by them receiving it, you actually get it too. You know what this sounds like, right?
Magic?
Total magic! I am so glad that you get it.
So, how does this factor into your dream to become real?
Yes, so glad you asked. Allow me to introduce to you...
Never mind that sound, don't worry about it.
Chrissy holds up a small green and pink watering can. It seems pretty unremarkable to your eye, but you suppose you'll have to wait and see.
The Wootering Can! This can, the technology in this humble garden implement is so specialized that it can literally hold and transfer the pure essence of Woot from the can to me. And through the power of the Woot, presto! I become real! The Woot doesn't exist only in this can, of course, but according to the manufacturers, this is the most efficient way to preserve the power of the Woot and transfer it in its purest form.
Huh. Woot. I would have thought wootering can? Like I woo you?
Yeah! That totally works too! If you were intending to woo me, which would be interesting. Are you?
Oh, absolutely.
I have to say, I might just take you up on that. Provided you help make me real first. We can talk about that later. Anyway, I'm sure you can imagine how much Woot is lost to evaporation in a traditional transfer procedure. And
what would a traditional transfer procedure be, pray?
Ooh, what a great question. Cheering at a game or a concert. That's a pretty recognizable one. Think about it. Those fans are watching, paying attention, loving, moving, and grooving, producing huge quantities of Woot. And by the time it gets to the field or the stage, all the way over there, so far away from the source, how much of it has just drifted away?
That's a lot of lost Woot.
I know! Hence, the can. But nope.
Essence.
Essence? I've already filled the can, but the Woot charging ceremony as described in the instructions takes 2. So we do the ceremony, and then you water me, or you Wooter me, I guess, and then, I don't know. I guess I'm real. Ah, so exciting! What do you think? Are you ready?
I'm so into this. Let's do it.
Yes! Ah, you are so cool! Okay, so to start, we both stand next to the can.
Naturally.
Hands? No. Okay. And we both deliberately imagine the Woot making its way from the can across the medium of the water, intertwining with my roots.
Yes, filling you with life and Woot and realness.
Exactly!
I can't bring myself to, like, try and shatter her dreams.
And when we have this image firmly in our mind's eyes, we say with a big breath, and the Woot shall be. Woot shall be? Yep, Woot shall be. Okay, imagining. Okay, I've got it. Do you have it?
Let's see. Yep, front and center.
Wonderful! Okay, ready for the words? Here we go. And the Woot shall be.
And the Woot shall be.
Great! Quick! Pour the water!
Pour the Woot.
You pour the Woot, or the watering can at any rate, doing your best to think positive thoughts for sweet Prissy.
Is it working? I feel like it's working! The flirtalizer kind of tingled like pins and needles. This is much more soft, warm. It's like that time someone thought I was real and left me in a greenhouse for a few hours at the home warehouse. Gosh, what a fantastic day that was. I got to talk to a hydrangea, a real one. Can you see a difference?
Prissy looks just as she had before, save for a bit of extra moisture on her leaves.
You know what? Now that you mention it, no. Yeah.
Oh boy, if I have to stomach one more time that it hasn't worked, that I'm still not real, that I'm just a plastic plant, no different from a grocery bag or a bike tire. Oh no. It's amazing what you can take, isn't it? When you don't have a choice.
We'll try again. You'll find something.
I will. I'll try until it works. I think I'd better rest now. Tired, but not defeated. Thanks for your help. You're just the best. I think this would be a lot harder without someone who believes in me.
Okay, we got... Let's see who else we can talk to. Yeah, let's see. You know what? Abel. Let's talk to Abel.
Abel was friendly the last time you saw him, but he seems downright cheerful today. He's whistling when you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you, greeting you with a broad grin.
Hey, Abel. How you doing today?
Oh, hey yourself, Sunshine.
You seem peppy today.
Oh, well, you know, sometimes a table just wants to feel heard. Had a long talk with Dasha before you got here.
Oh, God, Lucky.
Going over the finer points of lifting, supporting, and, you know, just the good old basics. It just feels nice to be understood, you know?
It's so nice that she gets you.
It is, ain't it? Lifting's no easy job. We got a lot of folks in this house who do a damn fine job at what it is they do. But how many people's job is it to lift? To make sure everyone's got what they need, to make sure they know they can rely on you day in and day out? It's a lonely lot in the life of a table. But I knew what the job was when I signed up.
Did you sign up for it? I feel like it was assigned to you.
Semantics, pal, semantics. I know who I am and what I do. But sometimes you just wish someone knew exactly what in tarnation you're even thinking about without having to explain yourself. That's Dasha.
I see. Maybe you should talk to her more often.
You think so?
She's had a real positive effect on you.
Oh, well, shucks. I don't know. I'd hate to bother her. She's got a lot of lifting to do herself. I can't be distracting her from her very important job now.
I think you should at least consider it.
I'll consider it, yeah. Anyway, I can't take up much more of your time today talking about myself. Just remember what I said before, okay? I'm here if you need me.
I will. You remember what I said too, please.
I will. You take care now.
Going up the stairs dangerously. Okay. I'm actually gonna call it for now. Again, I switched to 2 pillows on this thing. It still hurts. So, sorry about that. That being said, I'm still glad. I'm still happy for everyone who joined in, even if it was for a little bit. And if you missed it, you can always catch it on Twitch VOD or YouTube. We had a little adventure here. Talked to some more datables. Got dumped by a French rapper. It was also a toilet, which is where his raps belong. Son of a bitch rejected me. Either way, we had a fun time. Until then, I hope you all stay safe, stay spooky, and see you later.